We've got a situation here where one team has had a week off, Leicester, and only forced to make one change, Ricardo Pereira, out of the side, so Mark Albrighton will come in and play. He'll play one of the sides. They might switch Castagna to the right and play Albrighton on the left. Don't be surprised if they do that. But after that thumping of Sheffield United last weekend, and Brendan Rodgers is happy to name, well, apart from that, as close to that side as he can. You're not surprised to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shake things up and freshen up Richard. Alex Telles comes in at the back for Luke Shaw. Massive changes ahead of that. McTominay out, Matic in, Van de Beek in, Pogba in, Martial in. So big changes there, and two of the big players, Rashford and Fernandes, don't play today. So if ever they wanted a chance, Leicester, or ever they thought this was a chance to get to Wembley.
OK, we're all but ready. Interested to see earlier, nobody at the Old Firm took the knee. Nobody. But there was a good reason for that.
In protest.
Exactly, there was a good reason for that.
Yes.
OK, we'll talk more about all the day's football shortly. In the meantime, our match commentators here are Matt Holland and Nigel Adderley.
Manchester United get the game underway in their famous red shirts, playing from right to... Maguire is one of the targets, and he's won the header, but it was comfortable for Schmeichel.
I don't think Harry Maguire...
And Manchester United in that sort of position for so many of their games. Now Perez, Vardy, Iheanacho waits in the centre. It's back towards Vardy. Henderson has to make the save, and it's scrambled away by Matic.
He keeps drifting to that left-hand side, Jamie Vardy, trying to get in that channel between Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka high up the pitch on this occasion and gets the ball. He's actually trying to deliver the cross into the box for his strike partner. Comes back now.
Mason Greenwood continuing in the starting lineup. Now it's been won back quickly by Leicester. Here is Vardy into the penalty area. He had options left and right, and in the end... Both
sides happy just to have periods of possession. There's James Maddison, who's been excellent this season.
Well, that's an opportunity for Iheanacho. And a defensive shambles for Manchester United allows Kelechi Iheanacho to continue his hot goal-scoring streak. Well, that was a gift.
Yeah, it's a shocker from Fred. He said that United have given the ball away too cheaply, and particularly in that midfield area, trying to play out from the back. And Fred just leaves his goalkeeper short. Nacho reads it brilliantly, rounds the goalkeeper, composed finish, but United guilty of giving a cheap goal away.
Well, Fred with no peripheral vision whatsoever there.
It's such a mix-up. He's hoping the goalkeeper's going to come onto it, but he didn't put enough paper.
Greenwood once again. Fred's cross, and Schmeichel in the end has to turn the ball aside.
It's a really dangerous ball in. Aimed towards the goalkeeper. Any sort of a touch makes it difficult for Schmeichel. He's anticipating a touch, but no one gets there. In the end, he just palms it away. It might have been off target anyway.
Alex Telles will take his second corner, and the game's suddenly coming to life. And it's deep from Telles, and once again Maguire was on the end of it, but off target on this occasion.
Again, he gets the first contact.
One of the targets. But it's short in the end. Tielemans, and it was blocked by Fred. Now Van de Beek, the Dutchman with a basket. Telles. Pogba shrugs off Fofana initially, and the cross will find Van der Beek. He leaves it, and the equaliser is dispatched by Mason Greenwood. First real moment of quality for Manchester United, and it's the youngster who comes up with such a crucial goal.
Well, he was due one, Mason Greenwood. I think his performances have been pretty good recently, but he hasn't been able to get himself onto the score sheet regularly. It's superb work from Paul Pogba to spin, get the cross in, the awareness of Van der Beek to know what's behind him as well. And then Mason Greenwood is clinical, coming from that right wing position into the middle of the goal, and smashes it past Kasper Schmeichel to get United back into it. It's a well-worked goal.
And it comes considerably against the run of play, but that's often the way that Manchester United have played away from home. Evans with the clearance, Martial looking to be underneath it. Here is Fred. Now Greenwood once again, and Pogba went for precision, and it's comfortable for Schmeichel.
He didn't catch it anywhere near as cleanly as he'd like to have done. Intention to try and bend it, start it outside the post and try and work it back, but didn't get it clean in, straight at the goalkeeper.
Payne knocked them out on match day 6. Corner met by Van der Beek. Tielemans, power from him once again. Now he looks for Soyuncu. Pogba. It's all Brighton. Now Perez. Perez's effort is just wide. Well, he had Albrighton in support. He was not tracked into the penalty area, but Jose Perez maybe believed he was entitled to have a go from there.
He's been quiet, Jose Perez. Hasn't impacted the game as much as he would like to have done. Drifting in from that left-hand side, he gets a sighter on goal. I think he was claiming a little touch from Matic, but it was always drifting wide of that post.
Rodgers will be disappointed this side of Halo. And Didi, one of those characteristic bursts from him, but once again at the near post Henderson was secure. Start second half.
The defensive record has been good for United of late.
Here is Tielemans, Vardy on the shoulder of Lindelof, but Tielemans goes for goal. And that's another terrific strike from Youri Tielemans. Leicester City ahead once again. And that goal was a real trademark of a Brendan Rodgers side.
I was about to say that United's defensive record has been pretty good of late, but they haven't looked as secure today. Iheanacho has given Maguire all sorts of problems. He drags Maguire out of position again. And there's a big gap that appears for Tielemans, and he's allowed to travel and travel before he gets his shot away. And he finds that bottom corner superbly. Henderson on the stretch, can't get there. And it's not great defending from United. Tielemans allowed to travel a long way without being opposed.
Very similar to the goal he scored against Arsenal recently in the Premier League. And if you don't close him down, he will do you damage. Albrighton, he's given the ball away to Greenwood. Skating into the penalty area beyond Fofana. Soyuncu, and then Ndidi acrobatically with the clearance. Now Alex Telles, he goes for goal. And it whistles some way wide.
It was a bit better from United. Mason Greenwood, I think, has been probably United's best performer today. He's been one of the few that's been right on their game. He catches that really sweetly. Alex Telles.
Last summer. Here is Vardy, released by Iheanacho, in between Maguire, and he puts it wide. What a chance for Jamie Vardy, and that could have sealed Leicester's place in the semi-finals.
United have not played well. Giving the ball away again, it's Greenwood this time. And this would have put the seal on it. I'm sure that would have been the end of it. Not sure United had come back. His goal-scoring record hasn't been great of late, and he snatches at the chance and pulls it wide. He knows it's a glorious opportunity to fire Leicester into the semi-finals.
It's really rocking here. And Ndidi. Albrighton. The cross looking for Vardy, and defended well by Lindelof. Maguire's clearance, here is Pogba, and now Tielemans doesn't get hold of it this time.
It can't continue like this. It's one-way traffic.
Perez. Vardy and Iheanacho ahead of him. But Perez goes himself again. And it's over the top, but Leicester continually have Manchester United backpedaling here.
Well, another great big hole in the midfield. Wan-Bissaka dropping off, Lindelof backing off. It's only until he gets, within 25 yards of goal before anyone tries to confront him.
Maguire at the far post, but it's beyond him and Pogba and everybody else. Fred. Shaw. The crossing is over the head of Greenwood. It'll come out to Wan-Bissaka. Now McTominay helped on towards Greenwood again. Wan-Bissaka, and it hits Cavani. And the final touch was off Soyuncu. It's another corner.
Well, already the impetus in the attack now from United. Bodies in the box, getting numbers forward. Look at Wan-Bissaka's position.
On the back foot. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Here is Shaw. Flicked on by McTominay, and it's routine for Schmeichel this time. Shaw. And Maguire. He was given the room to let fly, but it was always heading wide.
Yeah, that's ambitious. That's a long way out as well from Harry Maguire. He's allowed to come forward, but still a good 35 yards.
Flighted in beyond Henderson and headed in by Iheanacho. And Leicester City are surely heading towards their first FA Cup semi-final since 1982. Once again, another goal which was very poorly defended by Manchester United.
It was, that should be it. Iheanacho at the double. And he just goes in unmarked at the far post. McTominay's the closest to him, but it's allowed to drift all the way through the box. Nobody gets tight. McTominay doesn't win the header. Difficult one for Henderson. It comes at him so close. A man who's in rich scoring form right now. Looks like he's going to see Leicester through to the semi-finals.
Well, James Maddison, quick to celebrate. He may be anticipating a return to fitness in time for the semi-finals. But for Bruno